On the 17th of November 2025, the team of CASA, after 6 months of struggles with electronic complications, achieved something that no one expected them to achieve. Here is Bangladesh's first transient array radio telescope, made through the partnership between the University of Otago and the Independent University of Bangladesh. It detected its first radio signals on the 18th of November 2025 under the supervision of Dr. Tim Malteno, who brought the final electronic components that completed the build. When you hear the word radio, you might think about this radio. And the word radio telescope doesn't really go with each other, do they? Actually, radio telescopes works by sending massive frequencies into the vast space and detecting if the signals bounce back or hit something. Radio telescopes solve a massive problem with traditional telescopes. Radio telescopes doesn't stop working in fog, clouds, atmospheric turbulence, city light pollution, rain, etc. They work smoothly, even in the worst conditions possible. Before the physical metal of the TART telescope could ever be screwed to the rooftop, CASA needed to prove something far more critical. Could Bangladeshi minds handle the massive computational weight of the invisible universe? On May 3, 2025, a Pathfinder mission was launched. 30 elite students from 15 universities across Bangladesh gathered at the IUB Core CASA office. Their objective was a complete shift. Traditional astronomy treats light as particles, but here they had to treat the cosmos as a wave. They learned that an array radio telescope doesn't take photos. By capturing the precise phase and arrival time of accelerating cosmic charges through cross-dipole antennas, these machines do something radical. They literally measure the voltage of the sky. Using simulation software modeled after giant global arrays, like India's GMRT, the teams began mapping the 4 modes, mathematically transforming raw ground visibilities into crisp images of deep space galaxies. But practicing on a simulation is one thing. Processing it in real time is a different level of anxiety. On the afternoon of day 1, the students tunneled directly into CASA's high-performance computing server, a 64-core machine named Timaeus. Instantly, disaster struck. Unanticipated data loops began generating massive measurement sets across hundreds of radio frequencies simultaneously. On the monitor, memory usage skyrocketed, devouring 60 gigabytes of the server's total 64 gigabyte capacity. Timaeus was choking under the sheer velocity of the data, on the verge of a total system lockup. It was a trial by fire. Working deep into the night, the research team rewrote the core pipelines from scratch, compressing the data into a single, unified NumPy array. By dawn, the memory cleared, the server held. Bangladesh's first generation of radio astronomers had successfully unclouded the 1,000 eyes of the array. The digital infrastructure was stable, the minds were ready, and the stage was finally set for the arrival of TART.